I always fucking do that. I hit the wrong goddamn one every time. Pisses me off. Anyway, here we are live with Smackdown. I'm not expecting much. I'm gonna be honest. These fucking watch alongs are boring as fuck. But it is what it is. But I appreciate you all for coming in, hitting that like button, and helping me get these watch hours. You know, we do this show for an hour or two, and there's 3 or 4 people watching. That all adds up. So appreciate you. Content's out there. A lot more coming soon. Month of February is pretty much jam packed. I might have another interview that I might have pre-recorded that I might record next week, and then it'll air the end of the month. So that's something that might be happening because I got contacted by some cool people. Well, somewhat a really cool person I wanted to interview for a while. So we'll probably have that one pre-recorded, and there'll be one more to add to the pre-record list before we go live. But we're up to 895 subscribers. We're 5 subscribers away from 900 and 105 subscribers away from 1K. Share the stream. Tell people, hey, I like this guy. He's got a cool voice or nice hair, or he makes me laugh, or he makes me feel weird in my parts. You know what I mean? Just share it out. Be like, hey, check this guy out. He's close to 1,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button, and let's get some action going. So we have an interview dropping on the 6th, which is Tuesday, then again on the 8th, and then on the 10th. So Tuesday, the 6th that's how we're gonna do it. Tuesday, what did I just say now? Tuesday, 6th, 8th. So Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays for this week, next week, and let's see how this is working. And then one on the 30th. So I'm going to try to maybe move Frightmare to Tuesday, and then the newest episode I'll have will go on the 29th. But we'll have 2 to 3 episodes a week for the rest of this month to get us caught up with all of the interviews. So on the 6th, we will have Joel Ruda from Ruda Entertainment. On the 8th, we will have Sam Evans from Sam Evans Art. And then on Saturday, we'll have Merrick Miami. Then the following Tuesday will be 8th and Promise. Thursday will be Jorge Guapo. Then Saturday will be Mr. James. Then back again on Tuesday with Miles Penn. Thursday with Max Zero. And then Frightmare is scheduled for the next Thursday. But that might get moved to Monday. Or Tuesday, I mean. And then the new guest will be there. On Monday, Tarzan Duran episode drops for 5 questions. The following Monday will be Jeff Christian. The Monday after that will be your 2-time X Division champion, 2-time tag team champion, and at TNA and Impact Wrestling, Ace Austin. Then following that will be Rembrandt. Then Officer Ronnie Moses, and then Malcolm Murray. I don't know why Malcolm Murray is so much bigger than the other ones, but it worked out that way. I like it. I'm into it. But that's all the content coming out soon, so make sure you guys go like and share and subscribe to that. But we have so much shit coming in and so much more planned. Month of March is going to be a lot, and I don't know exactly how we're going to swing it, but there's going to be a lot coming. Whether it's Not Cool in High School, Banging Beers, there's going to be a lot coming, and I'm really excited for it. So what are we up to? What do you guys want to talk about? I'm gonna need you heavily in the chat, guys, tonight, because I'm fucking tired. I'm exhausted. I haven't eaten yet. I'm beat. 12 hours does a lot to you. These live, and I'll tell you what, man. Too, these live streams, the viewers just go down and down. And I shouldn't be saying this, right? Because it's like you don't talk about that as a content, but like no one's here. And it's like, is it worth 3 views? I don't know. We'll see. I'll push through this month, the month of February. But if the month of February stays like this, where we're just not getting the views, then I'm just gonna, instead of going live, I'll just take the nights off and I'll work on other content. That's kind of where I'm at. The Rock was spotted in Birmingham. Maybe he'll be on SmackDown. Who cares? Is Roman there? Because if Roman's there, then I'm excited. But if Roman's not there and The Rock's there, I don't care. Set up Elimination Chamber. I hate how wrestlers can say ass in their promos, but commentary has to say his butt beat. That's so dumb. So my figure. Well, Rude is not a 5 questions with ABJ. He's a full interview. And I mean, Steven, I'm sure if I went and checked out that certain content creator between 7:45 till 8:30, I'm sure you're in the chat. So you can ask Ruda that yourself. Shot. Sorry. I'm feisty today. Pack was just supposed to come here today and it didn't. I was supposed to get my Razor and Sean figures, but I didn't. And that, oh my goodness, he landed right on Austin Theory's head, it looked like. On that swanton. He looked like he went real high on that landing. Oh no, he didn't. That was done perfectly. I don't understand that move that Austin Theory just did. It looked like Austin Theory got thrown by Kevin Owens. It looked like Austin Theory should have been hurt, not Kevin Owens. Oh, okay. He like let go of Kevin's head on the way down. On more than on the way down. Like as soon as he grabbed him, he let go, and it looked like he just did a back body drop. R.I.P. to Carl Weathers, Apollo Creed. I thought he died years ago. Didn't Ivan Drago kill him? Tell you what, I've been hearing good things about the new 2K game. I think the Philly KO shirt might be the first one that I'm gonna buy. What is she wearing? I have no idea what that shirt was. So where does Naomi end up, you think? SmackDown or Raw? Yeah, I heard they're gonna do special guest referee, but also they're gonna do oh, never mind. There's Naomi there at SmackDown. They answered my question. They said they also are gonna add Tiffany Stratton, SmackDown. Oh, she smacked that shit out of Mitchin. Yeah, she smacked that dog shit out of her. My God. But I also heard they're going to add a lot of referee models. Like pretty much every referee who signed the WWE is going to have a model in the game, which I think is good. I think that's a cool addition to add referees in, multiple referees. I heard that the trading card game is actually to be done better. That like if you want to just buy a character, you can just buy a character, and you don't have to worry about opening thousands and thousands and thousands of packs to try to get that character you want. I think that's a cool move. There's rumors that they're like in previous card games, you would unlock cards that would have special outfits that were not available in the game unless you unlock the card. And supposedly, now if you get the card, that outfit or character will be available in your game as a as an actual outfit later on, which I think is beneficial. So I think if that's something they do where they say like, okay, you unlock Shawn Michaels from '94 card, then he's Shawn '94 is in your game. I would like that. It would make me excited to play the card game and get involved in it, especially if you can just buy the card you want and not have to get scammed out of buying multiple packs and they have it hidden behind a paywall to they have to spend so much money before you get the rarest card because that's something that they been caught doing in other games. Other game companies got caught doing that. Something with the Star Wars game that if you hold on, I thought the dog was coming upstairs. That they did like an average for the one Star Wars game, and you had to spend like almost $2,000 to get Vader. Like Vader was not random. You had to hit a certain thresh paywall of coins and packs before you hit Darth Vader, and it was a lot. So hopefully they get rid of that shit in video games because I think that's really dumb and I hate it. I hate paywalling stuff on a $67 game that you already paid for. Also, I still haven't heard anything about the t-shirts. I said the deadline's going to be Friday. So if you're someone who was part and you're in the room right now and you were part of the pro wrestling scorecards and you were in the top 5, let me know. You have till the end of SmackDown to claim your prize. If you don't claim your prize by the end of SmackDown, your prize then goes to which I know is the first 3 people who are part of the Discord, which will be Alex, Raz, and whoever. If Ham Boner shows up, you're eligible too. But if they don't do it, then it goes to SAWGM and Raz. Going forward, if anyone is welcome to play pro wrestling scorecards, but to win prizes, you must be part of the Discord. That's the only thing we're gonna change. And I'm gonna see if I can change that in my faction. I'm actually adding something real quick too. What's your goal for having in the chat? I don't know. I mean, it's just got to be like success. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say like it has to be 30 people or 40 people, but like we have 6 people here right now. Out of the 6, we always have 3 or 4 always chatting, which is cool. But if we do this for another month and we have 2 people chatting the whole time and we don't hit certain numbers, like it's just not, I don't know. It's hard for me to justify sitting here watching Smackdown and streaming every single night to just 2 or 3 people. It's just, I'm not trying to be mean and saying that 2 or 3 people don't matter, but it's a tough ask. It's a tough ask to sit here and watch weekly wrestling, which is not always the greatest, and then do it and talk to yourself for 3 hours. King Cuerno's killing it. Like I got home from work, 12-hour shift. I ate at 1:00 today, and I won't eat again now until tomorrow at work at 1:00 because Smackdown ends at 10, Rampage is at 11. I still got to get a shower and take care of 2 cats, so I'm not going to eat at 11:00 at night. Plus, there's nothing to eat, so it's just, I don't know, to do that every night and go to and just doing that every night and not eating, especially on work nights, to have the same 2 people talk to me the whole night sucks, you know. Like I said, we'll roll this out for the entire month of February, see how it goes. And if it's not doing well in February, then if I'm going to be live every night, then I'm going to be live doing content I want, and it might be banging beers, it might be tornado tag, it might, I don't know. There's a lot of different things we can do to make content. Yeah, no, I feel that. Raw, AEW, and SmackDown. I would never take that move. That looks terrifying. That's a lot of fucking trust. I'm gonna put my wrist firmly on the ground, and you're gonna stomp on my elbow. I don't know about that one. It's a lot of trust. You're playing lucha rules right now? Oh, we just want to have a cool flippy spot. I don't have any of my stuff out here either. I can't even take my little be right back breaks. It's all in the other room. Rampage is a crapshoot. Collision is on Saturdays, which is always hard. And NXT to me is meh. So yeah, focus on Raw, AEW, and SmackDown. It's possible. I try to do like, I don't know. I was like for the last 2 months, I was like, I'll just do every show because like if I'm going to be a wrestling content guy, I want to cover everything. I don't want to be a guy who just does the main three, and I want to show my audience I'm dedicated. But I don't know. Like my goal was to come on here and not half-ass it. And now I just feel like I'm half-assing it because it's just, I don't know. I'm just fucking boring as fuck sometimes. I'm sick of watching the same fucking 3 matches every fucking week on Weekly Wrestling. It's boring. What is this? This is Dune. This is the second Dune. I've never watched Dune. Any Dunes. Any prediction where Jacob Fak 2 should go? Honestly, I have no idea. It's gonna be hard to book him when you already have Solo Sikoa as your muscle. And I think he's way more entertaining than just being the quiet muscle guy. Oh. Should probably my donations up. Something going on. At least something fucking moving on the screen. But do you think Jacob Fatu is as big of a replacement to replacing Okada, Ospreay, and Tama Tonga? I just feel like if you're part of the bloodline and you're part of the Samoan dynasty and you're legit part of the Samoan dynasty, Your money's in WWE, but the problem is if you didn't get in the bloodline bit early, I think it's coming to a point where the bloodline stuff is going to start dying down, and I think bringing new bloodline is not going to be it's not going to be beneficial. Yeah, Jacob might have issues with Japan. That's true. Didn't he have Japan's really strict, I think, with drug and alcohol charges, and I believe he might have one of those. Japan's worse than like Canada with that stuff. And I don't know, man. I've been watching some Japan stuff, and it bores the fuck out of me. I'm not gonna lie, bro. For fucking years and years and years, I've been told Japan is so much better than American wrestling. It's the fucking best. There's nothing better. And I've watched 3 Wrestle Kingdoms, which is like their Super Bowl, and it was fucking mid as shit. Speaking of mid, let's bring in our guest. No, Joe. I don't know why, but he was on a cruise. He was not hit by a bus. He survived, and he's here to tell his story. Here he is, Parmachine from the Opinion City Podcast.
Yo,
fucking holding his mic again, motherfucker.
listen, I don't know. This is my side. This is my side station. My main station's in the other room, and until I get a monitor in the walk-in studio, which will happen eventually, I'll be able to just do both in the studio. My goal is to have that. I want to have 2 monitors, one for this and then one for behind me if I want to watch something in the background. But that,
all right, here,
but it's such a small space.
ABJ, the Wrestle Kingdom we watched was good. Here's the thing: I cannot watch matches that are fucking 32 minutes too long and have 585 false finishes, and they hit each other's finishers 652 times.
It makes it kind of unbelievable.
It's
after a while.
like watching 2 kids play Madden, and this by the end of the game, the score is 300 to fucking 298. It's boring. I don't want to see Okada and Will Ospreay hit moves on each other that would legit kill a human being, and they kick out or no sell it.
Right.
And I'm not trying to sound like Cornette, but like when you get kneed in the back of the head full fucking force by another human being, it's fucking night time.
Yeah,
you don't get up and go.
You don't just get up and walk out.
No. And then everyone's like, "Oh, America does fucking stupid comedy wrestling." Every Wrestle Kingdom, the first 3 matches are like comedy, and it's
I love comedy wrestling.
Bad.
I don't care what anybody says.
I love comedy wrestling.
I mean, it has to be good though, but I love comedy wrestling.
Boring as hell.
Like the fact that R-Truth did all that the last few months has been nothing but amazing to me. I don't even care what anybody says. I've been enjoying the hell out of it. Hell, even when he entered the Women's Rumble match, I was dying. And then when he entered the Men's Rumble, and then he wanted to do the hot tag spot, I was rolling. I was like, dude, R-Truth never change.
When did you finally see the Rumble? Did you watch it on the cruise?
I watched it as soon as I got back. So I got home. I officially got home Wednesday night late, and then
was there any part of the cruise where you can go and watch the Rumble? Was it like an option, or was it?
It wasn't an option, but people had brought stuff and like planned to do anyway. But me and my brother Adam decided we were gonna respect the pause and wait until we got back and watch it fresh-faced, no spoilers, nothing.
Oh.
So anytime we heard spoilers, we would just run away. We're like, no, we want to hear it, and we just dodge it. We're like, nope, I want to hear it. Nothing. I want to hear nothing, because there was at one point some guy came out with his tablet with it on and a speaker, and I'm like, dude, go that way, go over there. I don't want to hear your speaker. Go that way. I'm like, I'm
Fuck off.
trying.
Can you fuck off?
I'm trying to respect the pause. Me and my brother want to watch it together after the cruise, fresh faced and like no spoilers. It was hard, but we figured it out. We managed it. But then I didn't watch it until late, or no, Thursday morning. I watched it. I still haven't watched Raw or SmackDown, but that's okay. It's not important to me. I know what happened with Punk. He's out of action for a while, so you know it's cool. I mean, it's not cool, but it's cool.
Come on. My boy.
Oh, kitty. Oh, that was ominous. I think I'm way ahead of you again. This seems to be the pattern.
Oh, I didn't hear what they said. What did they say?
I think it was all in Japanese, so you know, figure it out. Probably let's kick Bailey out of the group now. Let's turn while we still can.
Good boy. I think Bailey's gonna say some stuff like she's gonna go after Rhea. And I think before Mania, I think is when shit goes crazy and
Right.
you're gonna get Io says Bailey is done tonight. Oh. Interesting.
Oh. How do you know?
this is Zig. This is Ziggy.
He got big. He got real big.
No, that's Boom. Boom's the baby. Ziggy's always been this size.
Okay.
Yeah. He's the one that's gonna be living here for the full time. Yeah.
Full time.
Yo, what are we doing? You don't chew that? You don't buy headphone cables?
Not good. Not good.
Ow!
Don't do that either.
You want to get down? He dug his nails into my chest so he could bite the cable.
What's worse is that it's so hard to get their nails trimmed because they don't want to do it.
We're not doing that. His eyes change colors too.
That's weird.
Like some days his eyes will be green, and then some days his eyes are yellow.
Is it both, or is it like just one, just like one or the other?
Both. They both change. Yeah.
Because I've seen cats that have two different color eyes too.
What are we doing?
Right in front of the camera.
I don't like this. You're getting down.
This is the Ziggy show now.
Yeah, so you sit in this chair. There you go. You can sit in the co-host chair.
Sit in the co-host chair.
There he is, chilling back there.
Look at him.
Look at him chilling on the co-host chair. It's like they're stuck in a loop before 45 minutes. I'm not sure what he means by that.
I don't either. Who's stuck in a loop?
This is a rehash of Batista angle when Mania 21 Triple H is talking shit about Batista. Interesting.
Ziggy's only a year old. I didn't know that.
He's a year old.
He's a baby still.
Well, while you're here, I'm gonna fucking go check something in the bathroom because I think there's a dripping faucet or something did somebody because they're fucking they both came in with wet heads.
Oh, that's fun.
Give me one second.
Good time. Good times. What's going on, people? I'm now taking over again. Seems to be the theme here. Sometimes. I did not die. I am still alive. I was not randomly hit by a bus, seemingly out of nowhere in the sea. Nobody came after me. What's up, Steven? We're still here. We are still alive and healthy and not hit by a bus. I thought about making a video of like the hand coming out of the grave, like I'm still alive. I would never do that, Kai. Absolutely not. No. That's not nice. Yeah, I didn't see a C bus. I didn't see a C bus. I know it's there. I didn't see one. Oh my god. PCO? Oh, what, me? I'm now PCO? Great. Now you call me old and half dead.
God.
Even better.
It'll be fun, they said. So I don't know. The bathroom sink has a small little drip. And it's that's what they do. They put their head in the bathroom sink. But one of the cats is having like a stomach issue.
Yeah.
And instead of it's like they use a litter box.
Right.
But then if they get out of the room and they have free room, one of them likes to poop in the tub. That's the move.
Fun. Good times.
I don't hate it. I much rather poop in the tub
I don't
than
hate
poop
it.
on the floor.
Yeah, at least it's somewhere you can clean.
Oh, I just literally turn the water on and
Right.
it runs down the drain and I don't
Yep.
have to do anything. I don't have to scrub a carpet or anything like that.
Right.
So I'm not a hater of the poop in the tub if you're sick.
Just don't do it on the floor. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as you're not doing it on the floor, I don't give a fuck. I've never taken care of cats before, so it's something new.
Yeah, I've been there before. I took care of my ex's cat for 6 years before we exed.
At least they didn't poop in the bed. If they poop in the bed,
No.
they'd
She
have
would
a
just
one-way
no,
trip
no.
back to fucking
She would
Pittston.
just poop everywhere but the litter box. And I'm like, dude, we have 2 litter boxes. Pick one. They're clean.
And that's the thing I do too. Like I probably over clean litter boxes. I clean them over, like I overkill
No,
them.
that's probably better because if you don't, they get mad and then out of spite, they'll just pee somewhere.
Yeah.
Like my old cat.
Like I cleaned it this morning and then I cleaned it when I came home again tonight. I also just don't want them to fucking scratch through their litter box and with their own shit in it and then
Right.
track it around the house.
Yep,
That's
I
not
get
fun
that.
to me either.
No. No, it's not.
Here's my question. Do both champions do both Royal Rumble winners both challenge SmackDown competitors? Is that how we're doing it this year?
Maybe. I wouldn't be mad at it.
Mike Rome looks ridiculous with his hair.
Yeah, the hair's getting taller and taller every time I see him. It gets taller and taller.
Mike Rome, you're a grown man. Stop this. It looks terrible.
There was a promo from forever ago with Jericho back in like 2017-16 where he was interviewed, I think, by Mike Rome, and then Tom Phillips comes in and he goes, Mike and Tom and Mike and Tom. He was like so confused.
Where's Dakota Kai? She's not coming out for the jumping.
She's
No. We're not gonna do that, motherfucker.
Uh-oh.
He was biting the belt.
Oh jeez. Oh no. Don't do that. That's bad. Bad. Don't chew the belt. The belt's priceless. I think Dakota's there for the aftermath.
Does she run out and act like she's shocked?
Yeah.
And they smack her too?
I think that too. Yeah, I think she acts all like surprised, and then
Like,
yeah.
what are you doing? And
Right.
they're like, if you ain't down with us, bang, and they punch her in the head
Yep.
too.
Beat her up. Beat her up. My only thing is, if it just becomes the three of them, Io, Asuka, and Sane, are their all promos just going to be in all Japanese now?
I hope so.
I mean, me too. I want to know what they're saying.
Or you have Julia, who supposedly is making her trip to America very soon, and she's been working on her English so she can do promos.
Okay. Why can't Reyes go out there? Why does she have to watch TV?
Could you imagine the car rides with Bailey and Damage Control? Like, I'm only saying this because I feel like Bailey with Damage Control is like me at work in the break room, where everyone speaks a different language than I do, and they
Right.
all talk and have fun and laugh, and you're kind of just like, ha,
So funny.
cool. We're friends, right? Everyone likes each other equally in this room.
We're all friends.
Everyone equally thinks everyone's cool. We all know so much about each other. That's what Bailey feels like in this Steve. Like,
Yeah.
What did she say? Don't worry about it, Bailey.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah. You're cool, Bailey. You're cool.
I'm only being quiet because I'm ahead of you. Oh.
So I'm gonna challenge for the NXT Women's Championship.
Oh.
Oh, Bailey learned Japanese. She heard him talking shit.
She knows.
Uh-oh.
She knows. Oh, she's gonna cry.
See, that was better. If she would have been like, "Well, I'm going to challenge you guys," but she needs a reason, and this that ties up that loose end.
Yep.
So that was smart.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh, they're circling behind her.
Yep,
They're circling her.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Now, does Dakota save her, or does Dakota beat her up?
Uh-oh. Hugger Bailey. They'll see her next week.
Yeah. Hair and all. Everything.
Honestly, like, I think she should do Hugger to, like, appease the crowd for one day, but I think she should take herself into a different direction again as a character.
Right.
I think she should switch it up completely. I don't think she should go back to what she was doing before.
I don't think she should go back
Oh,
now.
she got a fucking...
I mean,
she had a pipe stash.
Oh.
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 That pipe sounded like it hit something. Was it her title?
I think so. Intense.
I love how Aldis and what's his name just stand outside and do nothing.
Just watching, like, oh, whatever, it's fine. Bam. Surprising though, Dakota Kai.
Bailey gets her WrestleMania moment.
Yeah, I'm down.
It's crazy that both Rumble winners are gonna go for SmackDown titles. So does Elimination Chambers winners go for Raw titles?
I don't know if that's how that works. I think it's just whoever is left gets the storyline. Like, I don't know. I'm sure they'll announce that, but
With Punk out, who goes for Rollins?
I would say Cody. I mean, if
Cody's going Roman.
Listen, from what I've heard, and this is all just speculation and rumors, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. But The Rock is in Birmingham, and from what rumors are just to be believed, Reigns will be there, and they're gonna have the same thing as if tonight, where it's Rollins, Reigns, and Cody. And I guess during that segment, The Rock will come out, and I guess that will change. That might change the course of everything if he does.
If I'm Cody, I'm like, yo, fuck off. Fight him in, fight him in Australia.
No, go
fuck
away.
you. Go to Australia and fight him.
But again, take that with a giant grain of salt.
Drew versus Seth? Yeah, maybe.
I'd be cool with that. Dude, his promo on Raw was ridiculous. He was like, I did that on purpose. I meant to do that. When he said, I prayed for this, I was like, wow, I lost it. I prayed for this moment, and it came true. I was like, wow. Heel Drew for the win. Depends on how Rollins doing with the rehab. What's the shirt you got on today, sir?
Oh, I'm wearing the International Occult Laborers Union shirt from the Kryptonaut podcast.
Oh.
I wore it to work because my union sucks, so I wore a different union shirt.
Nice.
I tell them every day the union on our job site. I tell them it's embarrassing.
That's sad.
What are you doing? Is he behind the fucking curtain?
I didn't see. He might be.
One second.
Yep. Kai, I did see that. I did see that article where Johnny Ace basically said that he was a victim. I don't know, man. Listen, if you remember from Mania last year, Triple H says the story never ends. You know, it can't end. So of course it's not going to end. It's never going to happen.
Get the fuck out.
I'm going to have this storyline go forever and ever and ever.
Lay down. You fuck. You fuck. You want to fight? No, you want? You want to fucking fight me? You want to fight me? Now what? Fucking spin the shit out of that chair. Sorry, I'm back.
That was more
I was like, why the fuck is that cat fiend at the curtain? And I went and I looked for the other cat and I couldn't find it. And I fucking looked back at the curtain. The cat's in there.
Of course. Cats do what they want. It's their domain.
Rock and Roman is happening this year. If they're gonna lock it in, it's gonna get locked in. The Rock's not gonna wait another year, and hopefully he doesn't get booked for a movie between now and then. If it's happening, it's happening.
Yeah, and if
his slot scheduled is cleared, it's gonna happen. They cannot wait for this Roman Rock thing anymore. The end of the Rock Roman story is Roman beats the Rock. That's just how it's gonna happen. Rock's not beating him for the title.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to see it either because what does he do? Hold it for a month and then drop it the next pay-per-view, or like a day?
This entire Bloodline storyline has been hinged on Roman Rock,
right?
And it cannot go any longer. It has to come to an end.
It has to end at some point.
And honestly, I think it ends. I think Rock Roman happens in Australia.
You think so?
Yes. I think that's what you're going to hear tonight. I think that's going to happen in Australia.
You're going to make the big announcement?
Yeah. And then I think how it plays out is Roman wins, but eventually members of the bloodline are going to start falling apart and falling away.
Right.
Because Cody lost because Roman keeps getting help.
Yeah.
And eventually Roman's help's not going to be there.
Like at this point, I almost don't want to watch a Reigns match because I know what's going to happen. Like when I watched it during the Rumble, I knew someone was going to come out.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like it's the match would have been fine had Solo not come out. Because
guess what happened today?
Oh geez, what happened today?
I posted a story of me making it into the top 250 for Apple Podcasts.
I saw that. Good job.
And Ryan Roxy liked the post. Now you might be thinking to yourself, who the fuck's Ryan Roxy, Tony?
That's what
he's the guitarist of Alice Cooper.
Oh wow. Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
So if I can score an interview with Ryan Roxy, that'd be kind of dope.
That would be very dope.
And then I'd be like, hey, Ryan, why don't you tell your boy Alice?
Right. Let's get something set up. I'm so torn for this match.
I have a possible interview next week. And I'll just give you one hint. It's one of my favorite foods. I have two favorite foods.
I don't know that.
I told you my two favorite foods.
Did you?
Yeah. What are two things I could eat every day?
I might have been too medicated for that. I mean,
if you had to guess, what would
I see you eat pizza all the time.
Pizza's one.
Pizza's
number two?
I don't know. I really only see you eat pizza.
Just take a wild guess. It's super American. It's a super American food.
Or some kind of pasta or something. Mac and cheese? Cheeseburger? Nice.
So I wonder who I'm interviewing.
He was the nicest dude on the cruise. The nicest dude on the cruise. So, funny story. The very first day, of course, only happens to me. Our first day, we get there. We get on the cruise. We go to eat because it's still early. Go to the buffet. I set up my plate. I set it down on the table. I go to add something to it. It falls right on my shorts. All over me. I'm like, well, this is the first day. This is how it's going to start. Great. I go out there and I see Cheeseburger and we start talking and we get a photo. So the photo is of me with my ruined shorts with Cheeseburger.
Veda Scott made a post saying that the buffet was really, really cool, except people are filling up buffets and then walking around the cruise ship eating the buffet. And she goes, I literally watched a guy eat fucking spaghetti out of a fucking like popcorn container. And I was like, are you on the Jericho cruise or the Always Sunny cruise? Like, what the fuck is happening?
Some do that. I just eat at the buffet and leave. But some people were just bringing it to go.
BFAB is going to be with this crew.
Jeez. Interesting. Wait,
nobody wants BFAB in this crew. We want Bianca in this crew.
The match even happened? Who won? Was it? I just missed the entire match.
But Scarlett took a bump. Just saying.
Was it by DQ?
Yeah. Could you imagine if the Authors of Pain and the Street Profits were like, "Yo, let's just go for tag team championships. What the fuck are we doing here?"
That would be logical, but WWE logic says no.
Fucking crazy.
Brown Breaker, main roster.
Could you imagine that you work for a company and then inside that company, the other two shows have money that they will pay differently to the
Right.
roster?
Right.
It's just a weird bit. Jade, I'll see you Monday.
See you on Tuesday.
Bro, if NXT gets moved off of Tuesdays and SmackDown moves to a Tuesday, what star has the first "See You Next Tuesday" t-shirt? Because if you don't, that's a missed opportunity.
You know who it would probably be because it's so easy to do.
Jade.
No.
Tiffany
Cena next
Stratton.
Tuesday. Cena. They could
I
easily
don't think
do.
Cena would sell a "See You Next Tuesday" shirt.
No, but it wouldn't say "see you." It would say Cena next turn day, next to Tuesday, as a play off of his name. I could totally see them doing that. Cena next Tuesday.
Yeah, I think
Get
that's
it?
too, I think
Cena?
that's too on the nose for John Cena. He's
No,
too,
but that's-
he's too milk and cookies.
But that makes perfect sense for them because they would totally do that. Well, no, that's what I've heard is that SmackDown's going to go Tuesday and Raw's going to go wherever it goes, whether it stays on Monday or not.
I keep receiving photos of a new item I'm receiving, and I can't go into details of what I'm getting, but I can tell you that
No spoilers.
Gengar won't be the only Pokemon that you're going to see on camera soon.
Nice. Once I buy the shirt box for the jersey, I'm gonna put that up, probably in the studio, with all the signatures on the back. My favorite signature has to be Johnny Cruz. That whole interaction was hilarious to me.
I never got a chance to meet him. That's one of my bummers.
I'm pretty sure he was drunk during the meet and greet, which is fine. Have fun, do you? But I got up to him, and I just go to him and I say, "Hey, it's the man of many names." And he laughs. He goes, "Yeah, I have a lot of names." And as he's signing my jersey, he's saying out loud, "I am Johnny Movie Name Guy, aka Johnny TV, aka Johnny Gimmick Name." And he was writing out this whole signature on my jersey.
I would have
and
literally been
it's
like,
the whole middle.
if you're going to write all these names on here, I need at least two more. And he goes, "What do you mean?" I'm like, if you don't put fucking Johnny Mundo on that,
Right.
I'm going to kick you in the fucking head. And only one for me personally, because I called him it and it stuck and the whole crowd started chanting it. When he wrestled for PPW, I was a member of the crowd. I wasn't working backstage yet.
Right.
And I started chanting Johnny Hazelton.
Johnny Hazelton.
And
Nice.
Johnny Hazelton started going off. And he's like, tonight, I'm Johnny Hazelton.
No, but that was a moment because it was just funny that he was doing it and signing it, saying the names out loud. I'm like, sweet, I have 3 different names across the whole middle of the jersey. Fantastic. I love that.
looking at figures here. My figure didn't come in today, but
Oh boy.
they're now selling a double pack of. So Brody had his own figure, Blood,
Right.
and Darby had his own Blood figure.
Right.
Now they're putting it in a 2-pack.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Which I feel like you should have just done that from the first. Like, I
Right.
don't know why Britt had her own, and then months and months and months and months later, Thunder Rosa got her own. It should
Yeah,
have been a
yeah.
2-pack.
Right. I agree.
Who was it? Was it Anna Jay and Bunny who had the blood match? That was really good.
Think so? I think so. Nice wand.
Yeah, we got one of those mystery boxes. This is Minerva McGonagall,
Nice.
and it comes with a sorting hat.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Nifty.
And then back there you can't see it, but I got Harry Potter's.
Nice.
It comes with his dead owl.
Fantastic.
It's dead. It's like
I have a few Harry Potter pops in the other room that I kept.
they had these mystery boxes. Like you for like $14 you get a box and you randomly get an item in it. And I was like, oh, that should be a fun bit. So I got it. Oh, and I got one new guy to the collection.
Oh yeah. Add to the collection. Nice. Earthquake.
Typhoon.
A typhoon. I don't know why I said earthquake.
I met Typhoon.
Nice.
Yeah. The man of many names, Mr. Typhoon. You know all of his gimmick names?
Probably not.
Which ones do you know off your offhand?
Typhoon.
That's it? No, you know more.
I think.
Come on.
Do I know more?
Yes.
I might. If you say names, probably.
Tugboat.
Yes, got it. Yeah, tugboat.
Shockmaster.
Oh, that was him? Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
So now all I need to complete the collection, I need the other Hogan.
Right.
I need Doink.
Doink.
I need Andre, Vader, Albano, Mr. Perfect, Bam Bam Bigelow, and Earthquake.
That's a huge list.
Not really.
What? I thought they only have like 4 or 5 like in a set.
They do, but this set, like the next set, hasn't really hit shelves that heavily yet.
Okay.
So the only one I really need out of this set is Earthquake, and the next set is Bam Bam Perfect. And then the next set is Lou, Vader, Andre, and then it's Hogan, Doink. And then they just announced they're doing a Davey Boy Smith. They're doing a Kane.
Oh, I used to have a figure Kane that you can unmask. I was so mad when I had to like let it go. It was cool.
Trying to think of there's another one they announced. I thought was kind of, but I forget who it is now. Davey Boy Smith, Kane.
Which version of Kane?
Red Mask.
Like old 90s red mask?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's Kane with the red mask and it comes with a cape.
Ooh, oh yes. I want that one.
One arm red, one arm covered, one arm out. I don't like the face on the Kane though. It's like this. But it's Kane. Davey Boy Smith looks good. It's got the fucking big bulldog flag.
Nice.
And then the other figure is Muhammad Ali.
That's random. I mean, it's not, but it is.
So that set is Kane, Muhammad Ali, and British Bulldog.
Yeah, I really wish I didn't throw out that Kane figure with the mask. That you could take off. I had so many good old figures. Now I just have Austin and Taker that I still have to send to you. And then a Triple H figure that I got randomly from somebody like a few years ago.
Another thing I have to buy, but I have to find out exactly because he can't buy the same ones because I think the AEW ones don't fit the WWE ones. but I
Okay.
want to get those little stands that like you
Oh,
put their
right.
feet on, and it makes them
Right.
stand better.
Yeah. You know what I used to have? You remember back in the day they had the Tron that when you put their feet on the stage, it
It
sang the
played
music.
horrible
I
music.
had all of those. I used to love it. But that was the reason why I burned themes to disc. That way I could play the themes how I want to hear them.
Yeah.
Dude, we used to have a whole me and my brothers used to have a whole production. We would have like a theme guy, the guys doing commentary. We would have a whole production of just figures in the ring. It would
Hmm.
be ridiculous. We would like book who's gonna win what match. Stupid, so stupid.
So I think I'm gonna say no AEW tonight.
Word.
And I think the move's gonna be no AEW tonight, guys. I could really use the watch hours, but I really want to eat. I want to try to find something to eat. Like I gotta find something. Um, but I also want to. I do enjoy spending time with the community outside of being live. So I think what I'm gonna do is no AEW tonight. I'll watch it, but I'm gonna hang out with you guys in the Discord.
Cool. Kane's characters: Unabomber, Isaac Yankem, Fake Diesel, and Kane. I want a like all of his old characters as a figure. Like I want everyone but Kane. Do a
All the
Unabomber
what?
figure, Yankem, Fake Diesel. Do it. I said I want every figure that's not Kane. It's Kane, but it's not Kane.
No.
Give me a Diesel. Give me a Isaac Yankem, and then give me a Unabomber. Done.
I remember being a kid and seeing Isaac Yank, and I go, "This is fucking stupid."
Because it was stupid.
Yeah. He plays the role of Donald Trump's ass puppet.
What?
Yeah. Have you ever read some of Kane's tweets?
I read Kane's tweets. I don't read Glenn Jacobs' tweets.
Oh my god, Glenn Jacobs
They're
tweets.
they're literally they are literally
He's
two
just
separate.
deep throating Trump's dick.
They are literally two different like entire tweets. Like Kane's tweets are Kane, and then Glenn Jacobs are Glenn Jacobs.
For a guy who wore a mask his whole career, for the most part, was really against masks. For I won't wear a mask.
See, I make the joke now. I love Kane, but I'm not a big Glenn Jacobs fan.
Oh, Glenn Jacobs is a shitty human.
Like if there's ever a meet and greet, I'll meet Kane, but you better be wearing your mask.
Kane's getting dangerously close to Warrior territory, though.
I would still meet Kane. He was the person that
I don't know, man. He's
Listen,
really on board for like a lot of anti-LGBTQ rights.
without Kane, I would not know what wrestling is.
That's fair, but
I'm just being honest. I know who Glenn Jacobs is, but without me literally seeing Kane's debut, I would not know or want
like
to know.
without Kane, people who are gay in their in their certain country
I
can't get married.
I get
you
it.
know what I'm saying?
I get
like,
it. That's what I said. I'll meet Kane, but he better be wearing his mask. If it's just Glenn Jacobs, I don't want it.
Yeah.
But be in your outfit, be in your mask, be full Kane. Cool. Photo done. If you're unmasked, no, I'm great. I'm good. I'll pass.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, you can get drunk, make a bad decision, recover from that bad decision. I can live with that. Or you're under the influence and make a bad call. I don't condone violence or anything like that, but I can see I can say like, okay, listen, they're making changes. They stopped drinking. They're doing things better. Da 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 da. But if you're actively going around sober and doing like meet and greets and meetings and press conferences, and you're just like anti people of color, anti LGBTQ, like it's just like you're not doing that on a bad call. That's just who you are as a human, and that's worse to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I have a hard time with Kane. I have a hard time with Hogan. I have a hard time with Warrior. Like, as human beings, they're like Benoit. I can't separate the two anymore.
Right.
Vince, I'll never be able to separate the two.
Oh, I mean, Vince, no. I mean, if you want to look back to the 02 era, all of that was there, just on screen, quote unquote, in character.
Yeah.
Like, we knew it was always as if we saw it coming, even though it was on live TV every week.
I just hope, because we're not out of the woods yet. There's a lot more coming.
I'm sure it's going to be never ending for now.
I'm telling you,
never ending, bro.
There's going to be some stories coming out soon that, and if you're part of our wrestling chat, you might have gotten a little bit of a hint of it.
Yeah.
But there's some stories coming out, man, that are going to make you fucking, like, you're going to question your heroes, man.
Right.
Like, I'm not saying that to make it light. Like,
right.
People that you love in this business that you're like, yo, they can do no wrong.
Right.
I've done some wrong. You know what I mean? And
right.
It's not good, man. And it's super fucking sad and disappointing. Like, I read the manuscript and it's fucking heartbreaking. And It's heartbreaking that this person went through this. And it's heartbreaking that the people who were involved.
Right.
And dude, it's only the tip of the iceberg. There's so much. Like, this is gonna put a huge black eye on the business.
Right.
People are gonna be like, yo, why would you ever be involved in a business where all of this bad things are happening? Like, it's gonna be like, it's gonna diminish the business.
Right.
And it's gonna be hard for fans to outside people to defend the business.
Right.
Because not only we'll just stick with the Vince story and not the other stories that are going to come out, because more Vince stories are going to come out. We're going to look at what you just said, the whole 02 era. And you're going to be like, not only was he doing it, he was doing it on TV.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
the Trish Stratus segment, that one alone will be forever ingrained in my mind.
Well, how about the promo that just came out where it's like Stephanie was like, "Yo,
that one too.
Do this.
Yeah, that one was like a little bit too on the nose. Man. I'm like, dude, you pretty much gave yourself away on national TV, and now it's finally just coming out like for real. But it's been going on for years and years.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest, man. We can get to a point.
There was
I'm not trying to like make a panic here for people, but like it's gonna get to a point where it's going to be hard to defend yourself as a wrestling fan. It's going to be.
Right.
And I honestly, I think when a lot of this comes out and a lot more come out and people find out who were involved and who knew and who didn't say anything,
right,
it's going to hurt people. It's going to hurt people a lot. It's going to hurt people's views on people. But like, the scariest part is, man, is like right now, a journalist is being attacked ruthlessly on the internet because he walked into a press conference and asked Triple H a question. And people are trying to say, because they love Triple H, how dare you ask that question?
Right.
What do you mean, how dare you?
Yeah.
How about the 7 people who were in the room who didn't say a fucking thing?
It's a serious question.
I respect him for asking it.
Right.
And that's fucking scary because you asked that question and then you're never allowed in a press conference again because you asked the question that how dare you?
Right.
But as a journalist, who the fuck's asking it?
Yeah, right.
Like, I'm not trying to be a dick, but like, I respect and love Chris Van Vliet.
Right.
And he's been given a platform to a lot of people who've done really scummy things. Yeah. And I didn't listen to the interview, but I really hope he checked him on it.
Right.
And didn't just say, hey, I'm looking for an interview because Chris is super nice to everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to be a dick or be like, haha, me, but like, I was offered that interview. I was offered the interview the first time he tried to come back to the independent wrestling scene when he was fired for what he got in trouble for.
Right.
And one of the deals was he was going to come work for a company and I was going to interview my podcast. And I said, fuck no, I'm not giving that guy a platform.
Right.
And I said, the only way I'll do the interview is if he fully agrees that I ask him any question I want.
Right.
And I never heard back from it.
Yep.
But what I'm saying is all of those journalists and dirt sheet guys and everyone who's the high level guys all sat in that press conference and none of them asked that question to Triple H and one podcaster did.
Right.
And he's getting shit on for doing it.
Yeah.
Sorry, that question needs to be asked,
Yeah.
and it needs to be asked to Triple H.
Mm-hmm.
He's not someone that anyone can have access to ask questions at any given time.
Yeah. I think it's.
And his answer was fucking bullshit.
I mean, I didn't see it, but
He essentially was like, I didn't read anything about it. His
Right.
exact words were, I didn't read the report.
yeah.
Then why did you pull Brock from the Rumble?
Right.
You didn't read it. You didn't read your father-in-law was doing scummy things. Then why was Brock not at the Rumble? You read something.
Oh, the rumor might actually be true. Sorry. Spoilers.
Roman's coming out.
Yeah, so Reigns is there. So if The Rock is there and this is his moment, it might actually happen.
If this is how it goes down, well, The Rock comes out, and then Cody comes out to do his bit, and then The Rock cuts him off. Cody better grow some balls and be like, "Yo, fuckface,
just punch him in the face.
Back in the fucking line, homie. I won the Rumble. You don't just walk in here and do what you want." That's how it needs to be done, and Cody will get an eruption for it.
Just deck him.
If Punk wasn't injured, he'd be the guy to do it.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, now I can definitely see it happening to where something happens where Cody's talking midway and then The Rock's music hits. I would just love to see Cody just, as The Rock comes out, as soon as he gets the ring, he just clocks him, goes, nope, not today.
There's somebody else on TV right now who is part of that fucking... That's going to be in some hot water stories come out soon.
This is the whole end segment. Is gonna be this whole thing, and yeah, like 20 minutes.
20 minutes of this segment.
Probably. This has to be the last thing because with Reigns, if he ain't first, he's last.
That's not wrong.
If he's not first,
being first or last.
The only time Reigns is in the middle is when it's a backstage segment. Otherwise, when he's in the ring, it's either first or last. He's become how Brock was. Either Brock was first or he was last. He was never somewhere in between. I saw that they removed Brock from the Supercard game on the phone. 2K removed his cards.
First hated that title, but I love the black and gold. I'm not gonna lie.
I do enjoy it. At first I was like, I don't know, but now I'm like, all right, it's pretty cool. I dig it.
I want that title, and I want the black and gold Rollins title.
Right. I had
a part of me still wants Cody to win that title and change it back to an eagle.
Well, I saw earlier someone posted an image of the Winged Eagle belt that Cody wanted so bad, and it says World Heavyweight Championship on the belt, and they said Cody can go for that belt because it'll make more sense because even though they didn't call it that, it was called on the belt World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
So he could
So
win Rollins' belt
essentially,
and
the
then go
lineage
back.
of Seth's belt is supposed to be the big gold,
Yeah, but
and the
well,
lineage of Roman's
No.
is the world
I
championship.
get it, but the World
here's the
Heavyweight
thing.
Championship was
If Cody wins that belt and changes it, because Cody wasn't that his bit before where he won the IC title and
Right.
made it back to the IC title.
Yeah.
So he wins that title and turns it back to the Eagle. I'm cool with it. And then that gold W belt is essentially Roman's belt. It's retired. That was
Right.
Roman's belt. Now the new generation of the belt is Cody's.
Yeah.
And it's the winged eagle, and it brings it all back to new.
But now, do they
Chad is fucking dead, by the way. The last person to type was over 25 minutes ago.
We got too serious, and they all got like, all right, silent on me. We got too serious for a second.
I don't like the recap. You're on the wrong fucking brand. That's all WWE does is recap.
Is Rollins there? Oh, I fixed it. Yay. Now we're not that far apart. Because I'm smart. Basically. That's why it was made, because you don't frickin' lose a belt. He can, because he doesn't win matches than you in a year.
Yeah, because they work.
Facts. Facts. Oh boy.
He got big ass ears. I don't know what to tell him.
What happened?
Roman's got some big ass ears. And they stick way off his head.
I feel that.
He slimmed down a lot too. You can see it in his chin and his neck.
Oh. Here we go.
See how it. Fuck.
This might actually be happening. I feel like The Rock's gonna cut off Cody, and that's how he comes out.
Yeah, Cody has to fucking stand up for himself. Though.
He has to.
If Cody fucking plays the politician role and he just lets the Rock come in and
just
fuck
walk
him
over
for his title, I'd be like, Cody, you're done, bro.
You're done.
Like, this is the moment where Cody fucking stands above the two. Because on the mic, I'm sorry, Cody's a better promo than The Rock.
Right.
And people are probably like, wait, what?
No.
The Rock had catchphrases. And I'm sorry, but dumb wrestling fans love catchphrases. LA Knight's not that good on the mic.
I'm a dumb wrestling fan.
But you wait for the, hell, let me talk to you. Like, that's essentially The Rock. But Cody's promos have substance to them.
Right.
Punk's promo have substance to them.
Right.
It's not just let me say my greatest hits. Finally, The Rock, and then it's blah 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 blah, and then it's like, well, what's your name, kid? It doesn't matter.
Right.
Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna make fun of you. I'm gonna pick on you. Essentially, I'm gonna bully you for a 40-minute promo. Say my phrases and get the fuck out of town.
Right.
They get old. Cody, I think Cody's a better person on the mic than The Rock, and I'll say it. Don't care. I think Punk's right up there with him. I think Punk's better on the mic than The Rock too.
I mean, I think Cody just built his brand. Like I said, he
tells a
left.
story with this
Yeah,
promo.
he left, built his brand, got better at everything, came back, and now he's like one of their, if not their top guy underneath Reigns and Rollins.
Cody could be your next John Cena if he's used properly. And that's exactly what they're going to try to do.
Right.
They're going to make Cody your next John Cena.
Did you watch the vlog from CM Punk for his week that they dropped on YouTube?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Did you watch the CM Punk thing that they put on YouTube, the documentary, the vlog, the week of? You
Mm-mm.
should. It's very good.
Okay.
It's very good. They it's like from the week of to right after his injury, and it's made really well. It's really cool. LA Knight versus Logan Paul at Mania. That would be a huge step down for LA Knight.
Came back from commercial for the whoa
Yep.
and the pyro. Like, you better cut back.
You better come back.
We paid for this fucking fireworks. You better show it on TV.
You better air it.
Yeah. You think we do this with the people in the seats?
No. Why would we do that? If you
That guy signed the front
smell,
row. The Rock is here too.
he knows something clearly. He knows.
What if if it is a triple threat, or say Meltzer reporting a triple threat between Rock, Cody, and Roman? What's the point of the Rumble?
Right.
And
Right.
who takes the fall?
The Rock.
Does Cody not pin fucking Roman?
The Rock takes the fall.
That's crazy.
Cody pins The Rock.
Insane and dumb.
I'm not saying you're not wrong. I'm just saying that's probably what they would do to make the Reigns still look strong, but also have The Rock pin. Oh, they're all leaving. Facts.
False. Kevin Owens had him more twice.
Okay, fair.
Kevin Owens got fucked
Fair.
harder than Cody got fucked.
Taking that championship from you, or is finishing the story taking everything from you?
Did your TV just get really loud?
No.
It did, but I'll lower my thing.
Oh. I didn't touch anything.
Oh, it just got really loud all of a sudden. I was like, oh, jeez.
Who knows? I turned it down a little bit.
No, you're fine. It's all your fault. Oh. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Dude, if they take the title off of Cody, off of Roman before Mania.
Wow. Not only did Cody not defend himself, he said, "Hey, I spoke to Rock and I said, yeah, you can have my match. It's cool."
Yeah, and The Rock said you should fight him in Australia and I'll fight him at Mania for the big payday. And Cody goes, "Okay, Rock.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Okay, bud. Okay, buddy. It's a good idea. I'll take that. It's a good deal. It's a good deal."
Fucking
Oh
bitch.
my god.
This is why Punk had to walk away. Because Punk would never be like, "Okay, Rock." He'd be like, "Yo,
Sure.
fuck you, Rock. All due respect, fuck you. I don't care how many push-ups and pancakes you eat on your cheat day."
Well, at least
Oh, okay. We get it. You got goosebumps.
At least it is happening this year, not next year.
The fact that Cody's going to give up his main event at WrestleMania.
But this is now why I think they're going to have Cody versus Rollins. Because it was supposed to be Punk versus Rollins.
Do you unify the titles?
What?
Do you unify the titles?
No, you do Cody versus Rollins, and then you do Rock versus Roman.
What? So Cody just doesn't go for the title?
He goes for a title, not that title.
No, he said, "I want Roman's title."
Yeah.
But I'm not going to fight you for it at Rumble. I will take it before Mania. I'll take it before then.
Yeah, but watch that.
And essentially said, because I'm going to let fucking this guy take my Mania spot.
Right. But watch, he loses it at the Chamber again.
Oh
again.
God. Dude, if Cody wins that title before fucking Mania, what a fucking sham. First off, this goes out to all content wrestling creators. And if you're a wrestling content creator and you're okay with Cody taking his Rumble spot and cashing it in, not for the main event of WrestleMania, but for a different pay-per-view so Rock and Roman can wrestle for no title, you're a fucking joke and you're a mark and you're a WWE fucking fanboy, because that's dumb booking. And if that's what happens, fucking huge dump on this show.
Oh, Cody just walked away. Now
Cody left.
Cody left. Now it's Rock and Roman. Rock Roman. Official. First promo.
Cody, you're a bitch.
First promo off.
What was the point of you winning the Rumble then?
They
what
did
a
that.
fucking waste.
They did that with Asuka and Shinsuke. They went to Mania, but they lost both matches. Let's see. Do they say anything in the next 4 minutes, or do they have about 4.5 minutes they're off?
Roman, you should just beat his fucking ass.
Right, you just have them all go crazy. Have the whole bunch just jump in and just assault them. Well, let's see what they have to say. Or does Roman just walk away?
Dude, talk about fucking taking the air out of the sails, Cody.
I'm gonna just hand it over.
Just gonna pass it off to Rock. You have your Rock Roman match now because we know you're not gonna have it next year.
You know why this would have? You know how this could have been booked and been more exciting? Rock comes in at 30 and wins.
Oh, for the Rumble?
Why? Like, what's the point of Cody going back to back? If he's like, I don't want the main event spot, I'll get it before then.
Right. Oh, fans are saying.
I hope. They don't know what to chant.
What are they chanting? This is awesome?
Some are saying this is awesome, and some are saying you deserve it, I think.
It definitely sounds mixed. Oh,
and this is how it goes off the air.
Yep,
That's
no
fucking
words.
hilarious.
No words, just
that's fucking
stare down.
Hilarious.
Stare
That's
down.
hilarious.
That's wild. That's wild.
What a fucking
I can't
waste
believe
of time.
Cody just said, I'm not going to face you at Mania. I'm going to face you beforehand. God. What are we doing here? What are we doing? I'm so confused.
I have no words.
You could have set up Roman and Rock differently, and it still would have been fine. But having Cody just give up his spot, basically. Oh man. Steven said, "Who's booking this shit?" Probably Vince from the afterlife.
I'm at a loss for words.
He's just stunned to silence.
Why? Tell me you're not holding the fucking company hostage without telling me you're holding the company hostage. Rock, all right, listen, man. So you and Roman are set for Mania, right? Yeah,
Right.
yeah. We're good. Everything's locked in. Everything's locked in.
Right.
All right. How about you come in 30 at the Rumble and win it?
Right.
Doesn't work for me, brother.
Right.
What do you mean? Oh, I'm only gonna work the actual Mania show.
Right.
All right, cool. Then how do we get you in there?
Right.
How about just have Cody win, and he'll give it to me? Sounds good, Rock. Let's do that.
Perfect.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Brother.
They made a big deal about him winning the Rumble back-to-back years.
Yeah, they made a huge deal out of it.
Dude,
it was...
I am fucking convinced. I don't think Punk is legit hurt, and I don't think Rollins is legit hurt.
Well, I thought about it with Punk until I watched that video of him doing the backstage stuff, and now I have more belief that it could be real. But you should watch it.
He threw a pretty high elbow to Drew McIntyre's face with a fucking torn tricep. Just saying.
I saw that.
This just reeks of like Rock's ego is taking over Mania, and everyone's just like, well, I'm not going to ruin everything I worked for fucking 8 months to get it fucking taken away and me play backseat to the greatest show of the show. If I play backseat, it fucking ruins my push and my momentum.
Right.
But if I play hurt, my return is that much better.
Right.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, cool. You worked really, really hard. You're the hottest guy going into WrestleMania, but you're going to fucking play third slot because The Rock wants to come back.
Right.
I'd be like, you know what? I think my shoulder's bothering me. I'll see you in 6 months and make it a big deal for me at SummerSlam.
Right. Right.
Crazy.
Wild.
I don't know how else to say that's not good.
There's no other.
Dude, Philly is not looking like a card I'm excited for. Oh my God. I'm cool watching it from home.
I'm more excited for Labor of Love shows right now than I am for anything else.
Yeah.
Their shows are stacked right now.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, listen, that's going to do it for fucking Smackdown. Unbelievable. We're going to be, we'll be in the Discord immediately following this episode. So if you want to come hang out with us in the Discord, please do so. I'll drop the link down. Once again, if the link is not clickable, then go down to the links below and it is there. Come join the cult of ABJ. We'll see you guys in a little bit. And I'll see you Sunday. Oh, Sunday for Vengeance Day. Vengeance Day will be on
Sunday.
I will say some stuff about Vengeance Day while it's going, but we are sticking with Tornado Tag on Sunday.
There you
That's
go.
what we're doing.
Cool.
We have a lot to talk about. So we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching this presentation. Like, share, and subscribe for more.